friends! So for this video, I'm going to be working on a Meet the Artist meme that's been going around. And it looked really fun, and I see a lot of my artist friends doing it. And yeah, I really wanted to give it a shot. So for this video, I'm going to be basically telling my likes and dislikes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just quickly go over my dislikes. The dislikes that I have are people who raise their voice. Let's see. I do not like the taste of alcohol. I was never very good at math, so I kind of put that there. Loud noises. Interacting alone with strangers. That gives me a lot of anxiety, which is the next one, which is anxiety. Any sort of negativity, blemishes, because I've suffered with that since I was a teenager, and I still do on occasion. So yeah, waking up early. I am a night owl, so waking up early is definitely not one of my favorite things to do. Cramping, let's see, being allergic to shrimp. So that's really unfortunate that I am allergic to shrimp. I have a shellfish allergy. So sad. I miss eating lobster and crab and all that good stuff. And then the last dislike is the smell of smoke. Let's go into the better stuff. The stuff that I like. So things that I like are RPG games. I grew up with them and they're absolutely awesome. And any kind of games really, but I really love ones that have a story and interesting characters. The next one is horror. I also grew up with that. My siblings are big horror people, and so am I. So I really love horror and Halloween and all that good stuff. And you would never know it looking at me. I also love pastel stuff. Anything with a pastel tone, I immediately fall in love with it. So yeah, I really love pastel stuff. And you would have known it, but a few years ago I would have said I would have never loved pink. But now I love pink. And I love all colors, so. The next thing that I like is my El Picasso collection. I collect El Picasso. They're super cute and snuggly and adorable, and I think everybody should have at least one El Picasso in their collection. Or just in their household. Super cute. And I have a lot. But my favorites are like my Prince El Picasso, my Let's Party El Picasso. Let's see, next is drawing. Obviously, I love to draw, and I love to draw every single day. And if I could draw every single day of my life, I'd be very happy. And let's see what else. Internet. I love the internet. It's just something that I love to just mindlessly spend my time doing, which is silly, but it's really fun. I don't know what I'd do without watching a couple YouTube videos of my favorite YouTubers and being able to see other people's art and being inspired by them and just all that awesome stuff. Next thing I put is zombies, which kind of goes with my horror-like, but I just put zombies in its own category just because me and my brother and my sister all are zombie fans, and I feel like that's just us, and we love it. And if there's anything zombie related going on in our hometowns, we will try to be involved in it. Any shows, anything zombie related is just so much fun. Games, and yeah, it's a big family thing for us. And yeah, I think it deserved its own category. Supernatural. I love supernatural stuff too. I love watching supernatural like movies. And I just finished watching a movie called, or not a movie, a show called Penny Dreadful. And that's a very supernatural show. It's really good. It only has 3 seasons, unfortunately, and I just finished it. I like cried at the end. I was like, it's over. And it's really good. I totally suggest watching Penny Dreadful. The next thing that I put is crystals. I love crystals ever since I was little, and I'm now getting back into collecting them because for a while I wasn't, but now I'm trying to grow my crystal collection a little bit. The next thing is animals. I absolutely adore animals, any kind of animals, and I grew up, I had a little, I believe it's a miniature poodle, and she was adorable. She was apricot colored, and She had a nice long life. She was basically my child, and I absolutely was distraught for a very long time after she passed away. And yeah, so I miss her very much, and I hope one day when I can, I will have another doggy or a cat or some animal that I can take care of that can have a happy home with me. Next thing I love is French fries. And I think that is like one of the only kind of junk foods I'd probably have a hard time passing up or getting rid of. Because I don't know, I love potato, really. It's just so good. And yeah, I'll always get that craving for French fries. I don't care about anything else, but I love that. And let's see, the next thing is nostalgic stuff. I really love things that are nostalgic. And basically anything that reminds me of my childhood. And that's always fun. I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, you're such a nostalgic kid. And I'm just like, you know what? My past was really happy, and I had a fun time. And anything that reminds me of that it just brings me back, and I like it. So, good times. I love to sleep in, obviously, because I'm not a morning person. So I like to sleep in. I love the beach. I love the sound of the waves. I cannot swim, but I love the sound of the waves. The sand, building sandcastles, all that jazz. So relaxing. I love to especially read a book by the beach. So yeah. Next thing is anime, and that's super funny that it's all the way close to the end. But if I was in high school, that would have been probably the first thing I would have put on my likes. But it hasn't been as part of my life as much as then. But I still like it. I don't have as much time though to watch anime. I just can't just sit down and binge watch like I used to. If I can, sometimes I will watch an episode week by week. But yeah, but I still love it. It's really nice. And let's see, the next thing is plushies. Obviously, with my El Picasso collection, I also just love plushies in general, and I always have a soft spot. And it's really hard when you have, I have a little niece, and I see a cute plushie, and I'm thinking, well, I can't get it, but I could get it for her. Yeah, so it's a terrible, oh my gosh. I love stuffed animals so much. Next thing is cartoons. I love watching cartoons. Some of my favorites are like Steven Universe, let's see, Gravity Falls, stuff like that. I just absolutely adore it. Next thing is Ghibli movies, the Ghibli Studios, obviously. And I'm really excited that there's a new studio that has all the animators that worked in Studio Ghibli now in that studio, so it kind of has that Ghibli feel. So I'm really excited about that. I honestly do not remember what the studio name is off of my head, but yeah, I was really sad when Ghibli Studios closed down, but it's kind of like a little bit of a ray of light, so it's a little bit of a little something positive, so that makes me happy. Okay, next is anime conventions. Absolutely love going to anime conventions. It's always such high activity, so very emotional because I always have so much fun there. I make new friends, and before I used to go and cosplay, but now I go to sell my art. So it's really great, very fun, and I can't wait to go to my conventions this year. The next thing is thrift shops. I love to go thrift shopping because you just never know what you can find, and it could be for a great deal, and that's how I sometimes get some good interesting stuff. I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And the last thing is things that are vintage, old looking. I just love the history behind things, and I definitely love to go look at more older things, and a lot of people just always wonder why I do that with my age, but honestly, I just love it, and it's a fun thing to do, and I would love to do it more often. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and lift up this book, and I'm going to go ahead and show off the gold ink that I used. It's the first time I've ever used gold ink, and I think I really like it. It's shiny, it's sparkly, and yeah, so just gonna show it off. And yeah, that is it. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, everything that I drew today. And yeah, so I'm trying to upload more on Tuesdays with art challenges or things that are a little bit more different than my regular art videos. But please look forward to my next video. And once again, thank you all for watching. Bye!